Medical sales of marijuana have been occurring here in the state of Ohio for a couple of years, but just recently, with the new law passed, the sale of non-medical marijuana in the state of Ohio kicked off in the first week. We look at sales and look at dollars and no money is so important outside of it, uh, that the sales in the first week for non-medical sales of marijuana in the state of Ohio was $11.5 million. Uh, there are benefits, health benefits that could help individuals with certain diseases that may help them. I know uh, with my dad when he was going through his treatment, he he tried the pill form, the THC, because his appetite was decreasing to see if it would help, and in his case it didn't, but in others it could and can. Uh, so the first week of the sales of non-medical use marijuana in the state of Ohio, that 11.5 million was between August 6th and August 10th. And in addition to that, there was over $8 million coming in from the medical marijuana sales as well. So that's according to the Ohio Division of Cannabis Control. As far as we look at units, there were 173,000 units of manufactured marijuana products, and 1,285 pounds of plant material have been sold. So if we look at like average price, so the average price of plant material is around $26 per tenth of an ounce, and $9.40 per gram, while the manufactured products average just over $31. And the cost represents both the medical use of marijuana and the recreational use of marijuana. And the numbers are continuing to grow. And prior to the non-medical sales of marijuana, the average price of the plant material was $22. So that went up $4 to $26, as we just mentioned, per tenth of an ounce, and $7.85 per gram, which went up to $9.40 when the rollout of non-medical or the recreational use of marijuana came to be. And so, obviously, from a price standpoint, the prices are going up. Demand is going up. It'll be interesting to see if that lasts, and if it does, for how long. Talking about being able to sustain that level of sales for each given week. So sometimes they call the first week, first days, months, kind of like the honeymoon phase where something's brand new coming out, and a lot of people want to try it and want to see what it's all about. But as far as the continuance of that, that is something to be seen. But the demand from what we're seeing is increasing, and that's due to the non-medical sector, so the recreational use. So since 2023 in Ohio, that was when the recreational use of marijuana was legalized, Ohioans have been able to legally possess up to 2.5 ounces of the marijuana flower and 15 grams of the extract, and cultivate up to 6 plants per person or 12 plants per household. As far as the recreational use of marijuana, that was approved by Ohio lawmakers in May of 2024, following the 2023 ballot, the voting ballot that was voted in favor of legalized recreational marijuana. And as far as number of states here in the United States, Ohio was and is the 24th state that to do so. And so that means that adults that are over 21, 21 and over, can now purchase marijuana they don't have to have a medical card at dispensaries across the state. So if I go back to my dad's example, he had to get approval from insurance and the doctor, and before he was able to do so. So that was considered the medical use of marijuana. And so what this all means is the Ohio Department of Commerce Division, or of the Cannabis Control, otherwise referred to as the DCC, they issued dual certificates, so 2, of operation. And so how many dispensaries are there? There are 98 at current state, in the state of Ohio, and it enables all 98 to sell both medical and recreational marijuana. And projections come out, and we know some of them are accurate and some not so much, but the projections that are out there are showing that if we look at like an annual basis, 12 months, in January to December, or another 12-month period, that the Ohio's recreational marijuana sales could reach between $1.5 billion and $2 billion in the first year, and then growing to 3.5 to $4 billion by the fourth year. And as far as the net societal benefits of this is about $260 million from the legalization, with the potential outcomes ranging from a $200 million cost to a $1 billion in benefits that could happen. So this was the video I wanted to put together on as I say, one of the hot topics here in the state of Ohio, with the legalized use of marijuana, and looking at the numbers. So if you live in the state of Ohio, you're able to purchase at dispensaries, and some of the sales come from individuals from other states that are nearby that might not have that legalization in their own state. So you got to think about that as well. I know some individuals, they'll go shopping in different areas because the taxes are lower, or the taxes are zero, and then bring the clothing and bring the electronics back. And so this is another way individuals are doing that with the legalization of marijuana in the state of Ohio.